Remind you once again, should you be interested in any of the guest panelists here this evening, although I'm not sure why you'd be interested in Rick, what you need to do is write to that person with today's date in care of the Mating Call, WPEC, Fairfield Drive, West Palm Beach, Florida, 33407. I'm really getting excited and hot under the collar about this subject.
Are you?
Yeah, well, you do that to me anyway, Rick. But before we continue, I want you to see one more little tape piece that we did at the Universal Health Club again, and just to see what some other people, because most of the men aren't, well, we haven't heard much from Don, but most of the men aren't agreeing with Rick. But let's take a look at this and you can see for yourselves. Do you think men are trying to impress women with how much money they make?
I don't know if it's with the money they make, but certainly the outward appearance, the cars and the clothes and the hair and where they eat.
Do men ever lie to you about how much money they make or that they do have a lot of money?
They don't come out and lie and say they make that much, but they do imply and put across as though they live at a higher standard than they really do.
Does that turn you on?
No. I mean, if you find out, it's like, what is he trying to prove?
In the first couple dates, would you ever let a woman pay for you?
If she would want to, yes. I've let a girl do that before. I was surprised that she did, because usually I like to pay. But if she'll pay, I don't mind. That's fine.
How often does that happen, that a woman will offer to pay?
That's only happened to me a couple times.
Would you specifically ask a woman to pay if you were short on cash?
No.
When you first meet a man, is it important for you to know how much money he makes?
No, not really.
At what point does that become important?
I don't really think it's ever important. I think personality and how he treats you and stuff like that's more important than how much money he makes.
Do you think men are trying to impress you with how much money they make?
Usually, yeah. You find
How do they do that?
Some men, they think they have all this money that you should fall all over them and stuff. And I just don't think it's necessary.
Would you try to pretend you had more money than you do?
Depends on the date and the circumstance, but not for the most part, no.
Have you ever?
No. I've always thought about it, but I just kind of let it slide.
Would you ever try to look for a woman who had more money than you?
If she didn't flaunt it, like I say, the money, if she makes more money than I do, that's fine. I mean, more power to her. Not that I go out looking for it, no, because it doesn't usually work out right.
How about your sensitive male ego? That wouldn't bother you at all?
Not one bit. Matter of fact, I think it's great. Then I can take a break for a while.
Frank was definitely interesting, wasn't he? Anyway, you said that you definitely, totally disagreed with, was it Kim?
Kim.
You agree with Kim. Well, because she had said that she doesn't look for men with money. And
right.
You believe that that's possible?
Right, I believe that's possible.
She's lying. The girl is not telling the truth.
What? Are you saying that all women are looking for men with money?
People need other people to share.
To a degree, yes.
Well, after they have the money, then they have to have the people to share with them. Once you have the money, you don't care
I was going to say, sign me up for struggle, okay? Put my name on the top of the list.
Right.
I'd love to be broke. No one's going to do that.
But the fact that they have money tells a lot more about themselves than just that they have money.
Hey, but we're talking about love and romance, and maybe I'm terribly
that has to go along with it,
idealistic.
too. You can have both. At least,
I'm really disillusioned. I never think about how much a man makes. If I'm in crush with him or really attracted to him.
I do. I'll be honest, I do. Because if you plan on spending the rest of your life with that person, maybe, you don't want to.
Money would get old.
I don't think it could ever get old, no, I'm sorry.
Okay, but to be a non-affluent, single male parent living in Boca Raton
like you,
is to understand how important your TV really is.
Right.
Do you have cable down there?
I don't know. Well, you and I really differ on that because there's another part of that. I feel that if I am not contributing at least 50%, that I'm not wholly independent. And that means that I'm slightly indebted. And in fact, I'm in a situation like that, where the man I'm involved with makes a great deal more money than I do. And I really
feel... And he should pay.
But I feel that I'm not completely independent.
Then maybe you feel like you're not worthy enough of him to pay.
No, I feel like I would like to be contributing 50%.
I would like you to contribute 50%.
Well, see, too, you don't know what his financial bills and so on are. Maybe he has bills where he can't afford to
Then
spend
he shouldn't be asking anyone out for dinner. That's my opinion. If he can't afford it, he shouldn't ask somebody out for dinner.
Colette, if you ask a man out for lunch, will you pay for it?
All right, I would offer, if I asked the man out, which I would never do, but if I did ask the man out, I would,
Why
I would
wouldn't you?
pay, but he would have to not accept that. He would have to end up paying, but of course I would offer to pay.
But not actually.
I would go through the gestures, but he would have to
So you'll
pay.
fight for the check.
Yeah. I just have very
Hi, you're on the air.
values that way.
My name is Lloyd from Fort Lauderdale, and I'm going to direct my question to Colette. What if you went out on a date, and let's say that you're not going to go to a restaurant now, you're going to go for maybe down on the beach or wherever. The guy pulls into the gas station, he fills the tank up, he discovers he's got no money, or maybe not enough. Would you pay for the gas?
I would. I'd never see him again, though. That would be our last date.
Pardon me?
That would be our last date. I would pay if
Well,
he was
that
in
would-
trouble, and I'd want to get home, too. But that would definitely be our last date.
That was
He
going to be the
should
second part of my
come-
question. If you paid for the gas, would you then take a cab and go home or call someone?
No, if I paid for the gas, I'd let him take me home, since I paid for the gas.
Big of
Lloyd, is this legitimate or is it?
It's legitimate.
Okay.
He
Why wouldn't
sounds
it
like
be
a legitimate
legitimate?
kind of guy.
Are you in a gas station right now?
Pardon me?
I mean, are
I'm
you?
sitting in my living room. If I was at a gas station like you and TV, and I couldn't, I don't even want.
Lloyd,
I was just kidding.
my suggestion was, do you really have money and you're trying to get her to pay for the gas, or you per se you forgot your wallet?
No, you forgot it. In other words, the
See,
guy.
I wouldn't want to go out with that type of person anyway. Somebody that would forget their wallet on a date doesn't have too much.
Well,
up
if you
here,
forgot
so.
it, it's all right. But I went out with
No.
this guy one time, and we pulled up to a gas station. He said, "I only have $100 bills. You got some money you can pay for the
Oh,
gas."
I've met those. They're
And
the
I
worst.
laughed. I said, "No."
Excuse
Thanks for calling in, Lloyd. I wanted to
Thanks,
ask you,
Lloyd.
Dawn, because you had revealed to me that actually you had earned a great deal of money early in your life. Do you find that women are attracted to you for money, or do you try to keep that a secret now that I've just told the whole world?
No, I don't think. I try to keep it a secret, or do I try to reveal it? It's not talked about. I think my values are basically old-fashioned, or something. There's something about me that I end up paying most of the time.
Would you let a woman pay?
Definitely.
You would?
Yes,
Oh.
I would.
So-
I have trouble making the transition from paying all the time
Right.
to having someone else pay.
Right.
And I never get the type of people that are volunteering.
But specifically, are women after
the
you
younger
for your money?
generation.
I don't believe so.
Rick, are women after you for your money?
All the time. It's a severe problem.
I have a feeling we're going to learn more about Rick's problems right after this. Hang on, we'll be back.
Call a plumber to fix that leaking pipe. Before you spend a fortune to repair your roof. Before you call in a contractor to repair your cracked basement wall. Get Leak Sealer, a super effective all-purpose sealant that's perfect for all your repair jobs, indoors and out. Leak Sealer comes in spray or paint on, whichever you choose. Even if you're not handy, there's no way to make a mistake. Simply apply, and instantly you have a permanent bonded seal. Watch, we'll spray this ordinary window screen with Leak Sealer and put this candle behind it. And look, even when we turn the water on full force and spray the screen, the candle stays lit. The screen is completely sealed watertight. Once applied, Leak Sealer will not crack, peel, or become brittle. And because you can paint right over Leak Sealer, you won't even see the repair. Leak Sealer is weather-resistant, too, so it lasts and lasts. Leak Sealer works on steel, copper, aluminum, making it ideal for gutters and drains, roofing and shingles. It's ideal for mobile homes. You'll find Leak Sealer is worth its weight in gold for countless plumbing, heating, and air conditioning jobs. So before you spend your time and money, put an end to household leaks for a fraction of what professionals would charge with Leak Sealer. Leak Sealer is available in spray or paint on, and it's guaranteed. If you don't agree Leak Sealer is the easiest, quickest, and cleanest way to seal cracks and leaks, simply return it to place of purchase for a full refund.
Household Leak Sealer is available at Eckerd, Walgreen, Grey Drug, participating Ace and True Value stores, G.C. Murphy stores, and Murphy's Market.
Waterbeds are almost the perfect surface to sleep on.
Listen to what doctors are saying about the proven medical benefits of waterbeds.
The waterbed represents an important advance in the care of patients.
A Waterbed City waterbed will dramatically improve the quality of your sleep.
People feel overwhelmingly better on the waterbed. It supports so much better than a standard bed.
And we guarantee it, or we'll refund your money, period. Get all the facts. Stop into Waterbed City today for your free medical brochure, because once you have the facts, the choice is obvious.
We're back. We are back? Yes, we are back. And I've been told that the phones are going crazy, so we'll go right to the phones. Hello, you're on the air.
Hi, my name's John, and I'm calling from Miami, and my comment is in agreement with Rick in regards to their dates paying their 50%. I'm in that category that he discussed earlier about back into the dating game, more or less, in the part where your funds are cut in half or by 1/3. And
well,
I'm in full agreement with him on that respect.
All right.
But we have to understand that in context. I talked